Hey guys, 1:37 here on this Tuesday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Tom Walks. Quick live severe weather update for you. There's a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for parts of Washington, Ozaukee, Sheboygan, and Fond du Lac counties, and that's going to run until 2:15. Got a couple of squirrely storms just popping up on us here, and this one has the possibility of producing hail to the size of quarters and winds to about 50 miles per hour as well. It's moving to the northeast at about 25 miles per hour, so heading towards places like Random Lake, just to the north of West Bend. There's another strong storm to the west of Allenton. Might get a warning on that one. Also, not far from the town of Erin, seeing another one there as well. So these are low level. This is a low level warning. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Looks like just popping up here for Sheboygan. So let's take a look at that one. This is another one between Waldo and Oostburg heading towards Sheboygan Falls. And this is also in effect for quarter-sized hail and 50-mile-per-hour winds. Same time frame here, running until 2:15. So again, a new severe thunderstorm warning just in effect here for the city of Sheboygan. So both of these severe thunderstorm warnings are going to run until 2:15. And again, that is for hail to the size of quarters and wind gusts to 50 miles per hour. Movement is to the northeast at about 25 miles per hour. So these are low-level severe thunderstorm warnings, what I would call low-level severe thunderstorm warnings, in that they're not major, but they're going to produce some heavy rain. You might get a little bit of hail out of it, again, up to about 1 inch in diameter, and wind gusts to about 50 miles per hour. Now, the reason why these storms are forming are because we've had some sunshine today. There's a little bit of instability in the atmosphere, and we have this area of low pressure coming through, lifting the air up. So that's giving us these low-end severe thunderstorm warnings, which should be done here in the next couple of hours. I think each individual storm will only last about a half an hour, and then the threat for storms will go down as we get closer to sunset here tonight. So I wouldn't call this anything major, but again, low end severe thunderstorm warning. So we'll take you back here to the radar. And again, you can see that we do have these thunderstorms that continue to pop up here and there. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another warning or two, specifically in our northern counties. And you can really see the rotational end of this here, because we are seeing the movement is to the northeast. However, there's kind of a little spin right here, not tornadic spin, but that's the area of low pressure pushing through. And once that gets off to our east, that will then allow us to dry things out a little bit by 6, 7, 8 o'clock tonight. So I think tonight will really dry things out. But that's what we're looking at right now in terms of the severe weather for this afternoon and the early evening hours. Now, as we go into tomorrow, I'll just give you a quick preview on this, as I'm going to do a video deep dive coming up here in just a little bit. But again, this is today's activity that you're seeing on the radar. 2 severe thunderstorm warnings until 2:15 this afternoon. And what I'm going to do here is I'll pull up the current information for you here. Let's see if I can grab that for you. And that's going to be the, let me pull the information up here for you. Give me just a moment. Here we go. This is the severe weather outlook for Wednesday, and I'll do a deep dive on this coming up in a little bit, but you'll notice the moderate risk down to the south, and that's places like Streator, Illinois, that got hit really hard last week with an EF3 tornado. That's the real big concern tomorrow. We're going to be much cooler, so maybe a severe thunderstorm near the Illinois border, but it's really going to be about heavy rain for us tomorrow. So, could have an inch or two of rain in spots. So I'll do a deep dive on that coming up in a little bit. But the reason for the live is because we have the severe thunderstorms this afternoon. Wouldn't be too concerned about it, but maybe pull the car into the garage if you're in Sheboygan. You're going to get hail up to about the size of quarters coming on through with this. This is again due to some instability, some warming that we've had today. It's going to be a cooler day tomorrow, which is also very telling. We're not going to have as much energy in the atmosphere tomorrow, despite the fact that the storm is stronger than today. So that's, again, you're up to date with the latest here. Stay tuned for that video deep dive on tomorrow. We'll talk about that coming up here in just a little bit. In the meantime, have a great afternoon.